Hello everyone. Good evening, dear students. Just anyone, can you please confirm me whether my voice is audible and the screen is also visible? Yeah, fine, fine. Okay, okay. So, so far we have completed 30 questions. So moving forward, please try to cope up your speed, guys. We need to do as many questions possible. Okay, I'll inform the admin department. Don't worry. So this is the 30th question which we discussed yesterday. We're moving forward to the next concept, next question. Question number 31. So please do plus one in average. This is from the topic of average. Average weight of 20 students in a class. The average weight of 20 students in a class is X kilo. If one person whose weight is 40 kilo replaced by a new man, so out of these 20 people, one person left and another person came. Because of that, average became increased by 2 kilo. Let's take there is new person. Let's make it K divided by 20, average became x plus 2. Find the weight of the new person. And they're telling that the person who left was 40 kilo. Let's take S. The last person in the previous group, he left, he was 40 kilo. And another person K got added. Now they're asking the value of the K. So I'll tell you how to do in both theoretical method and logical method also. First in theoretical method, first equation, sum of the weight of all 20 people upon 20 students equal to x. From here, I can write that taking the denominator 20 in the right hand side, it will become 20x, the first equation. Second one, let's take the 20th person as k, new person k equal to x plus 2 equal to 20x plus 40. If I multiply 20 in the right hand side, it becomes 20x plus 40. Now, please observe properly. This person weight is 40. So I can write that S1 up to S19. Some of those 19 people value will be 20x minus 40. Why? The 20th person weight, if it comes to the right hand side, it will become difference 20x minus 40. If I substitute here, this value, if I substitute the same value, 20x minus 40 plus the new person, 20th person equal to 20x plus 40. K equal to 20x plus 40 minus 20x plus 40 plus 20x, this got cancelled, k equal to 80. So this is the weight of the new person, but it seems to be very lengthy process. Now how to do this same question in a shortcut, in a one-step answer? Multiply the number of people with the increase in the average. Increase in the average. Add the value with the previous person value. How many people in this question? 20 people. Multiplied. What is the increase in the average? 2. This answer will be added. The what is the weight of the person who left? 40. Answer directly 80. Multiply the number of people with the increase in average 20 into 2 and add that answer with the value of that person who left from the group. So 40 plus 40 becomes 80. I hope now it's clear for everyone. Shall we move to the next question? Question number 32. Okay, another example I will give you. Okay, I'll give another example. The average weight of 8 people increased by 1.5 when one of those weighted 25 kilo left and new person joined. Find weight of new person. What is the answer? Average weight of 8 people increased by 1.5 when one of those whose weight was 25 kilo left and new person joined. Find the weight of the new person. 37. Yeah, that's all. 8 into 1.5 plus 25. Answer 37. Now it's clear for everyone. Question number 32. Again from profit and loss. From profit and loss. A man sold a horse at 7% loss, and if he sells at 9% profit, which earns him 64 rupees more. Concept of this model is that there is a horse. Every horse in profit and loss always take the CP as 100. Take the CP as 100. If it is sold to one customer, he is having 7% loss. That means SP of the product will be 7% less than 100 because it's a loss, 93. If it is sold to another person, is getting 9% profit, then SP means selling price will become 109 because there is 9% profit on 100 rupees. And they're telling that difference between this value is more than this value by 64 rupees. So here, what is the difference between 109 and 93? 16. So according to our calculation, because I assumed CPS 100, I'm getting a 16 rupees as a difference between both the price. But according to the question, the difference should be 64 rupees. How I can make convert my wrong answer to my correct answer by multiplying by 4. Because if 16 is multiplied by 4, then it will match with 64 rupees. Then CP, which I've taken as 100 rupees, that also need to be multiplied by 4, and the original CP becomes 400 rupees. I repeat one more time. In profit and loss, in entire concept, always take CP as 100. If CP is 100, if we're selling to one customer at 7% loss, then the customer will pay 93 rupees value. That 93 is the selling price of the horse. If the shopkeeper sells this horse to another customer, he's getting 9% profit, then the second customer will pay 109 rupees as the price. Difference between 109 and 93 is 16. But as per the question, both difference should be 64 rupees. How can I how can I change my wrong answer to correct answer? By multiplying the 4 with 16, it will equal to 64. Then the wrong cost price, which I assumed as 100, it also will be multiplied by 4, and the correct cost price will become 400 rupees. Now, To do this problem in a different way, yesterday I told you one concept. I don't know how many of you remember. What you will do if there are two things in opposite direction or two things in same direction? What is that? What is the shortcut? Two things in opposite direction, two things in same direction. Opposite means plus. So 7% loss, 9% profit are opposite, right? Opposite means plus 16%. Equate the 16% equal to 64 rupees, which is given in the question. Then 100% will become 400. One step answer. 7 plus 9. Add 7 and 9. Why you have to add? Both are in opposite direction. If you add, you will get 16 percentage. That 16% equate to the 64 rupees which is given in the question. Then 100% becomes 400 rupees. Thirty-three. Current buys two bikes at the same price, each 10,000. He sells the first one at 10% loss and second one is 20% profit. What is the overall profit or loss? Overall means the total profit percentage of two bikes. Bike one, cost price 10,000, 10% loss. Selling price 10% loss of 10,000 is 1,000 rupees loss. Selling price 9,000. Bike two, CP 10,000, same price is bringing. Profit 20%. 20% of profit of 10,000 is plus 2,000. Selling price will become 12,000. Total CP invested 20,000 for two bikes. Total SP will be 9,000 plus 12,000, 21,000. Profit of 1,000. Profit percentage. What profit he made on total investment? Because they're asking the profit percent on total. Total means what is the total investment of two bikes? 20,000 into 100. Two zeros cancel. These two zeros cancels. 10 by 2, 5% profit. So final answer, 5% profit. Because you got 1,000 rupees profit and 1,000 rupees on 20,000 rupees investment is 5%. Now, to avoid this lengthy process, how we can do in a simple method? First bike 10% loss, write minus 10. Second bike 20% profit, write plus 20. Divide by number of products, two bikes, 2. Plus 10 by 2 plus 5. Plus 5 means 5% profit. Direct answer without even touching that cost price values. This method can be used whenever any two products have three products or four products have same cost price. This shortcut which I told you, it is only applicable whenever any two products have same cost price. Two products, three products, four products have same CP, then this method. 34. Six tasks, 6%. So task possibilities means this is permutations and combinations. So let us see the question and identify whether it is permutation or a combination. Six tasks, 6%. P1 and P2 do not do task 1. T2 is assigned to P3 or P4. Okay. There are six people, six tasks. Condition they're telling that first condition P1 and P2 do not do task one. So in task one cannot be assigned to P1 and P2. It is assigning. Assigning means we need to arrange the people to the respective task. Arranging means permutation problem. We have to assign the task depending on the condition. That means we have to arrange as per the order given. So it's a permutation. So first condition P1, P2 do not do task one. Okay. T2 is assigned to P3 or P4. Okay. T2 have how many options? Only two options. Either P3 or P4. Only two options. So that means one of the person will get task. Out of P3 or P4, any one will get task 2. So we need to remove one person because he will get task 2. How many people remaining? P1, P2, P4, P5, P6. And they told that T1 cannot be given to P1 and P2. Task 1 cannot be given to P1 and P2. Who are remaining? P4, P5, P6. Three options. Let us remove one more. Assume that P5 got task 1, P3 got task 2. So I remove them. Coming to task 3. Task 3, 4, 5, 6 has no condition in the question. So I can give to anyone. How many people remaining for task 3? I have four options. P1, P2, P4, P6. 4. Let us remove P1. We'll get task 3. For T4, three options. P2, P4, P6. Three options. Remove this. He got task 4. T5, two options. P2 or P6. Remove him. He got task 5. Finally, P6 left for T6. Only one option. Remove. Now. And they also told that each person should be assigned with only one, at least one task. Everybody will get only one task because six people, six tasks means no one will get double. So final answer in permutations, we multiply everything. 144 ways. Check properly. There are six people. First, they told that T2 should be assigned to P3 or P4 only. So T2 has only two options out of P3 and P4. So, but only one person get one task. So I assigned P3 task 2. We are left with five more people. No, but task 1 cannot be given to P1 and P2. So remaining only three people. Who are those three people? P4, P5, P6. Out of that, I've given task 1. So three options. I removed P5, assuming that P5 got task 1. Third, fourth, fifth, and sixth task has no conditions. Anyone can do. So for task 3, remaining four people, then 3, then 2, then 1. Multiply everything 144 ways. Thirty-fifth. Before I explain this question, I need to tell you one concept. Then only you will understand the question. Arrangement of letters has three types. No condition, together, not together. Suppose take a word, Google. Google has totally 7 letters. If the question is no condition, then in how many ways all the letters of the Google can be arranged? That's all. No condition means Maximum how many words you can form of a 7-letter word using the letters of GOOGLE. Doesn't matter with the meaning. It could be in any position, but maximum how many words you can form. So n letters will be n factorial. So Google has 7 letters, 7 factorial, divided by repetitions. 2O is repeating. For the repetition of 2O, 2 factorial, into repetition of 2G, 2 factorial. I repeat, whenever the question given is of any words and they ask you total how many words you can make. Sorry. How many words you can make. So n letters can make n factorial words. So total answer will be 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial, 2 factorial. Why this 2 factorial? Because there is a repetition of 2O and 2G. So totally only 180 words possible. This is for no condition. Now, whenever any question of together, now the same word Google, how many words you can make? 6-letter word where always L and E should be together. The condition is that L and E should be together. Always L and E should be together. Now, how many remaining letters left? 4. Remaining letters left? 4. Add one more letter. Which one letter? Consider that L and E as a single letter because they cannot be separated. They told it has to be together. That means whether in the first two places or between or last, no other letter should come between L and E. So consider them as a one letter. So 5 letters can be arranged in how many ways? 5 factorial into. Now, those 2 letters L and D can also be shuffled as EL also. So for those 2 letters, 2 factorial divided by repetition of 2O and 2G, 125 to 60. That means there are 60 words out of 180 words where L and E are together. Not together means if the question is Google and how many words where L and E are not together, then you have to find the total words 180, subtract L and E together, answer 60, final answer 120. You cannot find not together directly. I repeat one more time, please check. Arrangement of letters. This is a concept in permutations and combination. Arrangement of letters, which has 3 types. No condition, together, not together. No condition means they'll give you a word, maximum how many words you can make with using all the letters. N letters, N factorial. So 6 letters in Google, 6 factorial. Divided by repetition. Repetition of 2G, so 2 factorial into repetition of 2O, so 2 factorial and answer total 180 words possible. Second case, in the same word Google, how many 6 letters words possible where L and D are always together? Then remove that L and D, consider that L and D as a single letter, add with the remaining 4 letters, which will give you 5 letters. With 5 letters, you can arrange in 5 factorial. But the 2 letters which are considered as a single letter, but actually it has 2 letters. And those 2 letters can also be arranged as EL. That means 2 letters can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. So that's why I multiplied 5 factorial into 2 factorial and divided by repetition of 2G, 2O, which is 60 words possible where L and D will be together. In the third case, same word Google, but they're asking the answer for L and D not together. You have to find the first answer, then together answer, and difference between them will be not together answer. Don't worry, I'll repeat one more example. Listen. Let us take a word SUCCESS. First one, no condition. Second one, all S together. Third one, all S not together. So no condition. Total success 7 letters. 7 factorial. Divided by repetition. of 2 times of C and 3 times of S? And answer becomes 420 words. Now come to success. All S together. UCCE. Consider as one. All 3S will be considered as one unit. This 1 plus 4. Total 5 letters, 5 factorial into. For these 3S, 3 factorial. Repetition of 2C, 3S. 3 factorial will cancel 60. Here, 420 minus 60, 360. Now clear for everyone now? Everyone solve this question. Question is internet. First one, no condition you know. Second, vowels together. Third, vowels not together. Yes, Mr. Rajadav, 3S can't be arranged by 3 factorial. That is why the numerator 3 factorial, denominator 3 factorial, both got cancelled now. That makes the same sense, right? It doesn't impacted your answer, right? When you multiply 3 factorial of 3S, which doesn't make any sense because all identical letters, if you arrange also, will not look different. But in denominator also, when you're writing 3 factorial, both are cancelled. If you don't want to write the numerator 3 factorial, don't write denominator 3 factorial. Answer is still same, right? Hmm. Tell this answer, internet no condition, internet vowels together, internet vowels not together. Anybody answer for the first one? Total letters, 8 letters. Repetition of 2T, 2N, 2E, 40320 by 8, 5040. Second, tell me for vowels together. What are the vowels? I, E, E. 3 vowels. Out of 8 letters, three. So 5, 8 minus 3, 5 plus 1, 6 factorial into, for those 3 letters, vowels, repetition of 2, 540. Third answer. Vowels not together. 5040 minus 540. Here, guys, all of you got this answer solved. Shall move to the questions now. So arrangement of letters, three concepts clear now. Now let's go to that question which we are discussing. So how many different words can be formed from the of the same size using the letters of the word Infosys? No condition, any condition not given. So which type? Type one. Find the answer. Total how many letters? Infosys, seven letters. Repetition of 2S. So 5040 by 2, 2520. Let's move to the next question now. Now we started time, speed, distance. Time, speed, and distance. A man reaches late by 20 minutes while climbing a mountain. So imagine from A to B, a man reaches, if the original time taken is T, he's taking late. Late means extra. T plus 20 minutes at a speed of 6 km per hour and reaches 10 minutes early when walking at 8 km per hour. Find the distance traveled. Distance equal to, I told you yesterday also, distance basic formula, speed into time. So in the case one distance equal to speed 6, time taken t plus 20. In the next case, distance equal to 8 into t minus 10. As both left hand side same distance traveled, we can equate the right hand side value. So 6t plus 120 equal to 8t minus 80. 2t equal to 200, t equal to 100. If t is 100, substitute the value, find distance. In this case, 6 into 100 plus 20. 6 into 120. This 120 is in minutes because they told 20 minutes. 6 into convert 120 into hours. Divide by 60 because speed is kilometer per hour. Answer 12 kilometer. Guys, wait guys, please have patience guys. Always if I tell shortcut, then how you will understand the concept of the problem? First we have to do the concept now. Tomorrow if the it has got some change, the question little bit changed. How you will do if you don't know the concept? First, always focus on concept first. Then we'll do shortcut. First, they told they're taking 20 minutes extra. So time will be t plus 20. Speed 6. So so the distance will become 6 into t plus 20 because distance is speed into time. Second equation, they told time is 10 minutes less. T minus 10. Speed 8. So distance is 8 into t minus 10. Where when both distances are same, left hand side is same, right hand side can be equated. After equating the right hand side, we get the value of t as 100 minutes. Substitute in this in one of the equation to find the distance value. So 6 into 100 plus 20. 6 into 120. And here 100 plus 20 is unit is minutes. But 6 unit is kilometer per hour. So time should be converted into hours. So 120 divided by hours because that is how we convert minutes into hours. So answer finally 12 kilometer. Everyone understood the concept? Logic. Now first, what is the first speed? 6 kilometer per hour. Next speed 8 kilometer per hour. Next step ratio 3, 4. Next step inverse 4, 3. Difference. Difference of 4 and 3 take it as 1 unit. This equal to 1 unit 2. Now tell me guys, what you will do when it is late 20 minutes and early 10 minutes? Two times, two values in opposite direction. What you will do? One is late by 20, another is early by 10. Two things in opposite. Add. That value, write it here. 1 unit is 30 minutes. If 1 unit is 30 minutes, 3 units, 90 minutes. 4 units, 120 minutes. Over. Find distance. Use either left side value or right side value. Left side value, what is the speed? 6. Time, 120 minutes. Divide by 60 to convert minutes into hours. Answer 12 kilometer. If you use the second value, distance equal to 8 into 90 minutes. Divide by 60. Same answer only. See, first write down the first speed. 6. Next speed, 8. Next step ratio, 3, 4. Next step reverse, 4, 3. What is the difference of 4 and 3? 1. Consider as 1 unit. Equate that 1 unit to the time. Which time you will equate? There are two times which are in opposite direction. What we'll do in opposite direction? We will add. So you consider as 1 unit as 30 minutes. Then 3 units will be 90 minutes. 4 units, 120 minutes. Use any one value to find your answer. Either left side value, right side value. Left side value, what is the speed? 6. Speed into time. Time how much? 120. 120 unit is minutes. 6 is in kilometer per hour. Convert into hours. 12 kilometer. If you use the right hand side value, 8 into 90 by 60, 8 into 3 by 2, same answer. Now logic clear? 3, 4 is the ratio of 6 and 8. Okay, before I will explain this, I'll explain another problem. Then you compare both. Imagine a man is going A to B. 15 minutes late. Speed 20 kilometer per hour. Okay. Again A to B. Speed 30 kilometer per hour. Now 10 minutes early. Okay. 10 minutes early. What I told you, first write down the speeds. 20 kilometer per hour, 30 kilometer per hour. Ratio 2, 3. Inverse 3, 2. Difference of 3 and 2, 1 unit. That 1 unit equal to. One is late, another is early. Opposite. 15 plus 10. So 1 unit equal to 25 minutes. Then 2 units will be 50 minutes. 3 units will be 75 minutes. Use any one. If you want to use the left side, speed into time. Divide the time by 60. Or distance equal to 30 into 50 by 60. Both will give you same answer, guys. Here also 25. Here also 25. Same answer. Now if you compare both, it will be clear for you. Now, again, one more from time speed distance. Traveling at from A to B is traveling at the 3 by 4th of the usual speed. Let's assume that usual speed is x kilometer per hour, but he is traveling at 3 by 4th x. So A to B, if he is going x kilometer per hour, and he changed his speed at 3 by 4th of x kilometer, 3 by 4th of kilometer per hour. A train takes 16 minutes longer to reach the destination. So when he's going at this speed now, he is taking 16 minutes extra. When he's going in the original speed, he's reaching on time. Calculate the usual time to cover the journey. What is the usual time? T value. They're asking you to find the T value. I repeat again, question is telling that if he's going at the usual speed means the normal speed, then whatever time he's taking, but if he's going at 3 by 4th of the usual speed, he is taking 16 minutes extra. So how to do? The logic which I told you now, do the same logic. Same logic. In X value, as we don't know both the speeds, you can take any value in X. Let's take X as 100 kilometer per hour. What will be the another value? The another value will be 3 by 4th of 100, 75 kilometer per hour. Next step, ratio. Ratio how much here? 4, 3. Inverse, 3, 4. Difference, 1 unit equal to what is the time value here? If there are two values, we will convert into one, depending on opposite or same. If there is only one time value, directly write it 16 minutes. So 3 into 16, 48 minutes. 4 into 16, 64 minutes. Calculate the usual time. Which is the usual speed I've taken? I assume the speed is 100. So what is the time taken? 48 minutes. That's all your answer. So same logic can be used. If you take any other speed value also, still you will get 48 only. First, to use the same logic. For our logic, we need two speeds. What are the two speeds? Your usual speed, assume a value, any value. Let's take 40 kilometer per hour. Take any value, right? 40. Then what is another speed? Another speed which is going at 3 by 4th of 40, which will become 30. Next up ratio, 4, 3. Next inverse, 3 and 4. Difference, 1 unit, equal to. How many time values given in the question? Only one time. If there are two times, depending on the direction, you will convert into single value. When there is already only one value, so 1 unit is 16 minutes, 4 units, 64 minutes, 3 units, 48 minutes. Calculate the usual time, which is the usual speed, 40. What is the time taken for that? 48 minutes. Now clear? Guys, 4 and 3 is ratio, guys. Ratio. Already explained in the previous method, na? Same, na? Ratio. How did you find time? 3, if 1 unit is 16, then what will be 3 units? 3 into 16, 48. 4 into 16, 64. Just not, this 1 unit is the difference between these 3 and 4 values. So if the 1 unit is 16, 4 units will become 4 into 16, 64. 3 units will become 3 into 16, 48. How 30? If I assume the speed as 40, they told that he's traveling at 3 by 4th of the speed. So 3 by 4th of 40 will become 30. I assume the original speed is 40. Then, but what speed he is going? He is going 3 by 4th of the original speed. So if 40 is the original speed, then the another speed will become 30 now. 38. Okay, 38, 39 is a similar module. What is this module? Meeting time of this concept is called, question number 38 and 39 is called meeting time of two trains. One will be opposite direction. When two trains are traveling in opposite direction, another will be two trains traveling in same direction. Meeting time of two trains. One is two trains. If they travel in opposite direction, what time they will be? Another, if two trains travel in same direction, then when what time the faster train will cross the slower train. See how to do. A train starts from X towards Y at a speed of 20 kilometer per hour. Leaves at 9 a.m. towards Y. Another train starts from Y at 10 a.m. with a speed of 25 km per hour. At what time both trains cross each other if distance between the stations is 110 kilometers? Now you can see, observe carefully. X is traveling towards Y, Y is traveling towards X. That means 100% they will meet at one point. 100% they will meet at one point. So they're asking at what point, at what time they will cross each other. First step. There is no logic step here, which I'm telling you, that's a direct method. Okay. So please focus on this method. And it's a very, very important and difficult level question you're doing now. From 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, only X is traveling because Y is starting only at 10 a.m. So in this 1 hour, in 1 hour, X can cover 20 kilometer because X speed is 20 kilometer per hour. That means it can cover 20 kilometer in 1 hour. At 10 a.m., if the time is 10 a.m. now, the remaining distance will be already when 20 kilometer is over, the remaining distance is 110 minus 20. Distance from and what remaining distance will be 110 minus 20. What is time formula? Time is nothing but distance upon speed. What is remaining distance? 90. How many speed values are there in this question? One is 20 kilometer per hour, another is 25 kilometer per hour. What you will do if there are two speeds of opposite direction, two speeds opposite direction, plus 90 by 45, 2 hours. That means it will take 2 hours from 10 a.m. to meet each other. That means both train will cross at 12 noon. Don't worry, I'll explain again you because it's a little difficult now. I'll explain again. See, two stations X and Y. Distance 110 kilometer. X starts at 9 o'clock, speed 20 kilometer per hour. Y starts at 10 o'clock, speed 25 kilometer per hour. Now, logically, from 9 to 10 a.m., only X is traveling. In this 1 hour, X can already cover 20 kilometers. Now, when the time is 10 a.m., the remaining distance will be only 110 minus 20, 90 kilometer. So, the time taken to meet in between both the trains. What is the distance remaining between both the trains? 90. What is the speeds? You will add because direction is opposite, which is 2 hours. So both they will take 2 hours to meet each other. 2 hours from when? From when I started? From 10 a.m. So from 10 a.m. That is from the train which is starting late. 2 hours is 12 noon. Now, if you want to verify whether this answer right or wrong, I'll tell you the verification also. So imagine both are meeting at 12. This Y train traveled 2 hours to reach the point. This X train traveled from 9 to 12, 3 hours. In 1 hour, X can cover 20. In 3 hours, X will cover 60 kilometer. In 1 hour, Y will cover 25. In 2 hours, Y will cover 50 kilometer. 60 plus 50, 110 kilometer. Answer verified. No, understood this one properly? First, train starting 9 o'clock, guys. From 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, only X is running. How much time it is running alone? 1 hour. In 1 hour, how much it can cover? According to the speed of X, X can run at 20 kilometer per hour. Meaning of that is that it can cover 20 kilometer in 1 hour. So from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, out of 110 kilometer, the distance between them already X completed 20 kilometer. So now the time is 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, what is the remaining distance? Already 20 over means remaining is only 90 kilometer. So now I need to find from 10 o'clock how much time both will take because after 10 only both are running. How much time they'll take? Remaining distance 90 by sum of the speeds. Why sum of the speeds? Opposite direction speeds will be added. So they will take 2 hours. From when they will take 2 hours? From the 10 a.m. Why from 10 a.m.? Because from 10 only both will be running. Before 10 only X is running. But from 10 both are running. So 2 hours from 10 o'clock. At 12 o'clock both will cross each other. Shall I explain you with a different question? Shall I take one more question so that you will feel better now? Shall I take one different example? Let's take A and B. Total distance 200 kilometer. A started at 4:30 p.m. Speed 40 kilometer per hour. B started 5 p.m. Speed, let's take 32 kilometer per hour. Now, so what you will do first, from where to where? From 4:30 to 5 only first you will take. Because this is the time only one train is running. How much duration is running? Half an hour. How much it will cover in half an hour? A can cover 40 kilometer in 1 hour. 40 in 1 hour, half an hour, only 20 kilometer. At 5 p.m., remaining distance 200 minus 20, 180. Time to meet, remaining distance how much? 180. Sum of the speeds 40 plus 32. 180 by 72. Cancel. 2.5 hours. What is 2.5 hours? 2 hours, 30 minutes. From when? From 5. So they will meet both each other at 7:30 p.m. No, understood or not? So that's what the same question I also explained here. So what did I told here? Here from 9 to 10, X starts. In 1 hour, it covers 20 kilometer. At 10 a.m., remaining distance 110 minus 20, 90. Time taken to meet, remaining distance by sum of the speeds 20 plus 25, 2 hours. 2 hours from 10 a.m. Answer 12 noon. Don't worry, Umanshu, videos will be uploaded. I'll just check with the admin department. It will be done today. Moving to the next one. This is 30th is opposite direction. Now I'll show you same direction. A thief steals a car at 2:30 p.m. A thief, there is a thief. So from one point, a thief steals a car at 2:30 p.m. and running the car at 60 km per hour. From the same point, owner started at 3 p.m. running the car at 75 km per hour. They're asking at what time owner catches the thief. So as I told you just now, I explained you who started early here from 2:30 to 3 p.m. Who is running alone? Thief. How far he will go in this half an hour? It is only half an hour now. In 1 hour, thief can go 60. Half an hour, only 30 kilometer. So that means at 3 p.m. After half an hour means at 3 p.m. thief and owner have a distance of how much? 30 kilometer. Because owner started at 3 o'clock, thief is already 30 kilometer far from owner. So 30 divided by what is the speeds in this case? If direction is same, we will do subtraction now. 75 minus 60. Answer 2 hours. 2 hours from 3 o'clock. That means owner will catch the thief at 5 p.m. What is the difference between both the case? There in the previous case, speeds are added. Here speeds are subtracted. If you want to get more clarity, let me explain you with a different question. Two train, Chennai Express, Bangalore Express. Chennai Express starts at 7:30 a.m. Bangalore Express starts at 8:30 a.m. Both from same point. Okay. Chennai Express speed, let us take it 20 kilometer per hour. Bangalore Express 25 kilometer per hour. Okay. Now we need to know Bangalore Express is a faster train. So what time Bangalore Express crosses the Chennai Express? So first 7:30 to 8:30. This 1 hour. Who is traveling alone? Chennai Express. How much it will cover? 20 kilometer only in 1 hour. At 8:30, distance between them is only 20. Upon speeds difference 25 minus 20. 20 by 5. 4 hours. From when? From 8:30. So the Bangalore Express will cross Chennai Express at 12:30 p.m. Now understood? Same direction, guys, all of you? I will give you a question. Tell me. A, B. A speed 6 kilometer per hour. B 8 kilometer per hour. A started at 1:30 p.m. B started at 3 p.m. What time B meets A? Tell me. Try yourself and tell me the answer. Both started from the same point. Both started from the same point. A speed 6, B 8. A starts at 1:30, B starts at 3. What time B meets A? How many of you got answer? 4.5 hours. Nilad. Yeah, 4.5 correct. 4.5 hours from when? It will take 4.5 hours to meet. 4.5 hours from 3 p.m., 7:30 p.m. So from first 1:30 to 3 p.m. Only A is running. In this 1.5 hours, A will already cover 6 plus 3, 9 kilometer. Because in 1 hour, 6, half an hour, 3. So in 1.5 hour, A will go 9 kilometer. Now, at 3 p.m., distance between them 9. Speed 8 minus 6. 9 by 2, 4.5 hours. That means 4 hours, 30 minutes from 3. So answer 7:30 p.m. B will meet A. All of you clear with time, speed, distance, meeting concept, opposite direction, same direction concept. Done. Done with meeting directions. Oh my God, calendar. How to find the day calendar. So first, before going to the concept, let me tell you what is the module of calendar. All of you, please don't take the screenshot, write in your books. Calendar module. This concept very, very important, useful for you. How to find the day of any date of any year. Please, all of you write it down. After that, I have to remove this. You need to remember this. Without this, you cannot even touch calendar questions. If you practice some 10 questions of calendar, you can easily remember these codings. Now see the question. I'll start with an example. Let's me start 28th of February 2026. Today's date. How to find what day it is. Okay. I'm telling the concept. First, first always take the date. What is the date given in the question? 28 plus. Go for the month. Which month? February. February, what is the code of February from the top table? February is 4. Right, 4. Next, go to year code. Year is 2026. Now, from this table, from the left hand side table, 2026 year code 6. Fourth value. Copy the last two digits of the year. Last two digits of the year. Last value. This 26. How many times divisible by 4? 6 times. Always you have to divide this number 26, the last two digits of the year, by 4. How many times divisible? 6. Now add everything. 28 plus 4 plus 6, 38. 38 plus 26, 64. 64 plus 6, 70. What is 70? Now, after adding everything, how many days in a week? 7. Divide that 70 by 7. What reminder you getting? Reminder 0. Now go to the last table. What is 0? Saturday. And that's the today's answer. This is the process of finding for any day of any calendar. Mr. Chaitanya, this is a shortcut, Chaitanya. We have only one method for calendar. Because they will give you questions of year 1842, 1947, 2623 year also. All types of question we can do like this. Okay, okay, I'll repeat. How did you January 1? January is 1. It is not 0. January it is 1. Okay, wait. I'll tell you again. First of all, you need to remember these numbers for month table, guys. You have to remember these codes. This is the logic strategy. You have to remember these codes. January 1, Feb 4, March 4, April 0, May 2, June 5, July 0, August 3, September 6, October 1, November 4, December 6. Now coming to the second part, year codes. From 1900 to 1999, any year code is same, 0. If the questions come from 2000 to 2099, fix. If question come from 2100 to 2090, 2199, 4. 2200 to 2299, 2. That means almost if you remember 0642, you can solve 400 years because each code is for 100 years. 400 years question can be done. Now how to do? First, write down the date. This is date. First date. Next, month code. 4 is the code of February. Next, year code. Year code of 2026. Next, y of 2. Last two digits of the year, 26. Then, divide that y of 2 by 4. Always divide by 4. And after dividing, don't take the remainder. How many times it is divisible? Quotient. 26 divisible by 4, 6 times. Add everything. Divide that sum by 7. 7 days in a week. Whatever remainder you get, that remainder will be in this table. Before 1900, the same code will repeat. If you go back, again 2460 will come. If you go forward, after 23, 0642 will repeat. 0642 will repeat as a cycle. First, you write down these codes. I'll show you one more question. First, everyone write down the month's code, year code, and day codes. How to wrote 2026? Means, what does it mean? I have taken example of today's date to find the answer. So today's date, the year is 2026 now. So you have to rate the last two digits 26. First, everyone, before you ask your doubts, write down all the month, day, and year code. Guys, first please write down, guys. Then I'll explain you. Please stop asking questions. I told you now, I will explain one more time. First, write down the month code, year code, and day code. Then I'll take one more problem. Again asking question. Arey, please write down first now. I will take question and explain you again. Everyone noted? Can I change the slide to explain one more question? Let's take a question. 15th August 1947. First independence. What day it is? So what did I told you? First write down the date. 15. Now tell me. You have written now. What is the month code of August? Tell me from your notes. You tell me. I'll write it. What is the month code of August? 3. What is the year code of 1947? 0. Last two digits of the year. 47. Plus 47. How many times divisible by 4? How many times divisible? 11 times divisible. 11 times. Add all these five numbers. 15 plus 3, 18, 59, 76. Divide the total answer always by 7 only. Number of days in a week. 7 10 is 70. Reminder 6 in your table. Friday. Now tell me if you have any doubts again. Is it clear for everyone now? Shall we go back to the questions? 7 days in a week. That's why divided by 7. 76 by 7 remainder 3, right? How remainder 3? 76 by 7 remainder 6 na. You need to practice some questions. For 140 for 12 square, 12 months, 5 square, 025, 6 square, 036. There is no trick. If you practice some question, easily you can remember. Leap year, I will tell you. Please wait. I'll tell you. There is only a small change for leap year, not a big one. Leap year, the change I'll tell you. If the given year is a leap year, then the change you have to do only in the month of January and February. No other months, no change. Whatever answer you get, same answer. For example, 15th January 2020 is the question. According to our method, answer is 15 plus January code 1, 2020 code 6, last two digit 20, 20 by 4, 5 times divisible. Add everything. 15 plus 1, 16, plus 6, 22, 42, 47. Divide by 7. 7, 6 ja 42. 5. 5 means Thursday. Now, whenever you get a leap year, and that too a month of January, February, you just need to take the previous day as the answer. Previous day as the answer. That's all. In leap year, in the case of January, February only, you need to change your original answer to the previous day. If the question is leap year of March, April, or any other month, don't make any changes. Your answer remains same. Is the condition clear with the leap years? Do the same process. Final answer, what you will get, take the previous day. Only if the month is Jan or Feb of a leap year. Any other month of a leap year, no change in the answer. Now everyone do this question according to the method which I told. 26 Jan 1950, the first Republic Day. What day it is? Find this answer. First date 26, January code 1, year code 0, last two digit 50. If you divide 50 by 4, it is divisible 12 times. Finally, you got 89 as a sum. Divide by 7. 5. 5 means Thursday, Sunday, Monday, Friday, Sunday, different answers you telling guys. All of you clear with this question calendar concept? Will you do one question of your own properly? Will give me the answer. Give me the answer for this question. 10th July 2080. Question number 41. Give correct answer. I need to see all same answer in the chat box. Do slowly, properly. 10th July 2080. Again, different answers are coming. Mohit Monday, Yogesh Thursday, Raja Saturday. Again, different answers. One more answer. Sunday, Thursday. Majority, I'll check how many people giving same answers. Wednesday, Sunday again, Wednesday. Wednesday is majority. Let's check again Monday. Let's see. 10th July 0, year code 6, last two digit 80, 80 by 4, 20 times. 100, 110, 116, 57. Answer. Whoever given Wednesday, that's the correct answer. Please check your calculation, guys. Simple concept also, you're not giving correct answer. Do these two questions, tell me the correct answer. Tomorrow there will not be any class. The next class will resume from Monday. Tomorrow there won't be any class. I'm telling one more time. No class tomorrow, Sunday. The next class will continue on Monday. Answer. First answer Sunday, second answer Monday. Tuesday, Tuesday. Now getting same answers. Tuesday, correct. First answer Tuesday. 05, July 0, code 0, 88, 22, total 115 by 7, 112, 3. 3 is Tuesday. What about the second question? Good job. Second one, Mohit, Monday. Others, Monday, Monday. Let's check the answer. 10th February. 2020 is a leap year. February, that too. February code 4, year code 6, 20, 20 by 4, 5 times. Total 45 by 7, 42. Again Tuesday. But it's a leap year, February. Just now I told you. Take the previous day, Monday. All of you, please practice calendar today. You can find the dates of your date of birth, your friends, your parents' date of birth. Verify the answer in Google, checking with the original calendar whether it's matching or not. If you have any problem, you can ask me in tomorrow in Monday's session. Clear as of now, all of you for today. I'll don't worry those who did not got the YouTube session for yesterday. I'll make sure I'll inform the admin department. They'll make it happen. How to know which year is a leap year? The last two digit if it is completely divisible by 4. Last two digit if it is completely divisible by 4, it's a leap year. Last two digit of a year, if completely divisible by 4, it's a leap year. 2000 is not a leap year. How? 2000 is a leap year, na? Chaitanya, please go and Google and check. 2000 is a leap year. And 2020 also leap year. Okay, guys, we're done for the day. Have a nice weekend. Nice Sunday. We'll meet on Monday again. Okay? Please practice questions. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, all of you.